And hello. This is episode 26 of The Company. It is August 13th, which means we are halfway through August. I guess that was going someplace. I don't know where it was going. But tonight we got Jonathan down here at the bottom. We got Sosa. Sosa's here. I promise you he's here. But he's eating. What the fuck is that?
Oxtail.
You Jamaican.
You black boy.
But anyway, I hope everybody had a productive weekend. Rich is not with us tonight. He's off at some undisclosed location, taking care of some. Doing what?
Jet setting,
taking care of some very top secret projects that we can't really discuss on the broadcast.
None of your fucking business.
But we're all
that.
Rich, we're all counting on you.
We're praying for you.
Yeah. Let's make it sound so serious.
Shalom.
Anyway, I'm posting the link in different places, so give me a second. So far this week, there was a few things that happened, and mostly everything that does happen is in the political realm. I think one of the big things that we did see happen this week was our old
fucking joke.
the fighter for the little man.
Hey,
the poster child for the black woman.
Oh shit,
Miss Omarosa. I'm being
Christ, man.
Oh,
Omarosa decided.
Give an introduction.
Omarosa decided, as any black woman would,
use that term loosely.
Any scorned woman, actually, I'm not gonna say black woman. Any scorned woman would. Came out with some audio that she took after she was. I think some of it was before, but most of the audio she had was after she was fired. And I think one was with. I can't remember the guy's name she was with. Who was it?
Douchebag.
Okay. But she was with one of the guys discussing why she got fired. And, in a way, he was kind of threatening her.
John Kelly.
Yeah, saying you don't want to go public with this and all this blah, 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 blah.
In the situation.
Another conversation she had with Trump, actually. He was like, I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know you were fired. I didn't know you're getting fired. So they probably have her guarded 24/7 because somebody's probably gonna try to take her out.
I ain't crying.
Ain't shed no tears over here, B.
Do you care though?
No.
Don't give a shit.
I mean, do you think it's right that she recorded the conversation? Because I mean,
No.
I know we don't like who's in the administration, and I know Omarosa's a POS. But should you still be able to record people without telling them and then have it affect anything that they do?
I don't think that's right. No matter how I feel about all those pieces of shit in the White House, I don't think that was a very ethical thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you did join administration, so don't make them out to be the evil people. You were a part of that. So fuck out of here.
Like, we would have never heard about these recordings, of course, if...
Yeah, she's a media... I ain't gonna say whore, because I don't want somebody to say I'm calling them a whore, but that's what she is.
She is.
She dances in front of the screen anytime she gets. And it's like sad. It's very sad, in my opinion.
Yeah. But I mean, she's really, in a way, she's kind of just letting us know what we already knew about these people. You just keep hearing it over and over again. These people are, evil and blah, 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 blah. That's just kind of confirming it.
Someone to believe, though?
I mean, it's on tape.
Yeah.
I haven't heard the tapes.
Yeah, I've heard the tapes.
Okay.
So, I mean, you can take it as that, but I've heard the tapes, and it is what it is. They say what they said, but still, you should not have to be paranoid about having conversations with people if you think they're going to be recording you. She could have went about that a different way, or should have went about that a different way. So I think both sides end up losing at this point. Well, not both sides, because it's really only one side of the same coin. What'd you say?
Yeah. Someone said that same thing earlier. Nobody wins in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you're right.
So, because I don't know how to answer this, so I'm going to pose it to you. Let's say I'm a white person who's an ally. And, some of them are naive. And they think all black people are on the same side. And they see some shit like Omarosa. Of course, they're still going to be allies, but now they got to watch out who they're allied with. Is there any advice you can give? Because I couldn't give nothing. I can't.
Don't say nothing stupid. If you racist, shut your racist ass up.
If you're an ally, you're not racist.
Come
on, how really? I don't think so. If you're on our side, how can you be racist?
Could be a guilt thing.
Okay,
well, at least they possess that, because many of them don't.
Good point. Okay, well, fuck it.
Well, yeah, I mean, but yeah,
and
still, don't say anything to anybody you don't want out.
That's not what I'm saying. Because I'm under the assumption that the ally is not racist at all. Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is, Brian Leonard is on one side, Omarosa is on the other side, and I start hearing this bitch talk, and it's like, fuck, I can't side with you. Now I got to sit here and watch and talk with every black person to see who stands where.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's time consuming. Like I said,
fucking, it just goes down the line. And even we have that problem because we have people who voted for Trump and they're getting deported. With us, it's easy. Oh, you're deported? Well, you're out of the fucking picture.
Yeah.
So,
well, the way I figure, if you're going to be for a cause or if you're going to be for a certain side in the political realm, when you have allies, only deal with those people concerning that cause or that political realm. All this emotions and personal shit, leave it out. Because then, to be honest with you, when you're dealing with that kind of stuff, you don't have any friends. You have compatriots and you have people who are on the same side as you. But don't sit there and think these people are your friends, because they're still people.
Yeah.
And people are jerks.
It's hard to put the passion stuff away though, because Charlottesville just happened.
Yeah.
That shit is still raw. I mean, I'd still be hot about that.
Yeah. So, and to speak on Charlottesville, it seems like what they thought was going to be this huge Unite the Right rally, it was like 20 people there.
You bunch of pussies.
And everybody else was like, Black Lives Matter showed up, Antifa showed up. Everybody else showed up except the people who started the rally.
Well, because they didn't have no more tiki torches. No? Is that no? Okay.
This.
Yeah.
Trying to help them out.
Yeah. No, they just didn't show up. And I'm not gonna sit here and say the hate was defeated at that point, but it just didn't pan out.
It was postponed.
Yeah. The thing is, I truly believe that all these people who hate everybody for no reason are just scared. Yeah. And if when the numbers don't add up, they don't show up.
No, man.
Now those 20 people were about it, because I'd have put on another shirt and just went to Walmart or something. Because they still showed up and got shut down real quick, but they showed up. So that didn't turn out like they thought it was going to.
Nah.
But anyway,
fuck Omarosa.
Omarosa shit. Charlottesville didn't happen.
Yeah.
Well, the Unite the Right thing didn't happen. So let's get into some fluff.
Yeah. But our whole point there was that we didn't give a shit about Omarosa. At least me and Sosa didn't.
Fuck you, bitch. Hey, you know what's funny? So any book that's published, like they set aside a certain number to be free, right? For people to read, critics, etc.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody buying this bitch book.
Not at all. Nobody but the media outlets. Who the fuck really wants to hear about a goddamn Omarosa?
Well, see, she destroyed her base.
She ain't got no credibility.
No, she destroyed her base because it's like she could have sold the book as a black woman. Okay. Shit on the black people. She could have sold the book as a black Republican woman. Shit on Trump. So she kind of doesn't have a fan base anymore. So who's going to buy the book?
I can't imagine her having a fan base.
I bet she's the type that go by brothers and sisters.
I'm not naive. I'm not informed in the pop culture. I think Brian actually said it like last week. I don't give a fuck about pop culture no more. I didn't even know about her till she came on to the fucking presidential campaign.
Yeah, I can't deal with too much popular culture stuff, especially catchphrases and all this shit. It all irks my nerves, pisses me off.
It's lit.
You got old.
That's probably one that I do like, but the whole hunty and what's the other thing? Yes. Chicks be saying yes. I can't stand it. I get physically angry whenever somebody does that.
It makes me laugh. I say it just for the fuck.
When I see it written, it pisses me off more because there's a way to spell it, and I can't.
Don't Marcus write that shit?
Yes.
Dude, don't write that shit no more.
He about to go see Beyonce this week.
You gonna hear that a lot. That's all you're gonna hear. Yes, Queen. Shut the. Oh, I got mad at myself just now. I can't do it.
Oh my god.
Horrible.
Yo, reality TV fucked up a lot of things. And it gave us a president. Think about that.
Yeah.
Like Carmen Electra's a thing because of this shit. Or was a thing.
Well, she started it. She was one of the first. Yeah, she was one of the creators of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Her and The Real World and all that shit. And I wanted to be on The Real World.
Oh, wow.
I wanted to be on The Real World when I was too young to be on it.
On a fucking reality TV show.
I wanted to be on it when I was too young to be on it. That's how long The Real World been around.
Oh, yeah. We used to love that shit.
96?
It started in 92.
Get the fuck out of here.
Eric Nice. You don't remember them?
Hell no.
You're right. You're right.
And what's the
Heather B is the only one I remember being.
Kevin Powell. He does stuff in New York and in the media. Yeah. I remember them. Yep.
Nah.
See, those are people I remember because that's when I was watching it.
Yeah, because Eric Nice ended up having the grind. Remember that bullshit?
I remember Heather B, but I didn't know about it till she started putting out albums. So
Heather B was on
I didn't give a fuck about MTV and their after hours shit.
Yeah, because the second season had Tammy. Is it Tammy? Yeah, the second season had the Tammy girl that got popular on the Real Housewives show.
Was that the one that kept getting drunk? The one that looked Hawaiian or something?
No, that's Ruthie from Hawaii. Yes.
Yeah, I remember Ruthie.
That was years later. That's when we were in high school or early college.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't give a fuck. I just like when Chappelle did that shit.
Oh yeah, real world. The real world. Yeah, but I wanted to be on that, man. I think I even made a tape when I got old enough.
Oh my god!
I don't know where that tape is. I hope it's destroyed.
That shit's gonna come up when you.
I'm gonna go to your house and put it on YouTube.
Yep. That tape will never see.
I'm gonna play it on your TV while you sleep and record it on my phone and put it on YouTube.
I'd say it'll never see the light of day.
Somebody got a copy.
Brian, like 140 pounds with dreads.
I didn't have dreads when I was younger. I had braids. And it was shaved.
You had
on
everything,
the
dude.
Brian used to look like how Meek Mill looked before he cut his hair.
God damn it. Anyway, speaking of, since we're on the whole celebrity thing, do you think that people have too much time on their hands when they sit here and they obsess over these celebrities like that?
Fucking right.
Hell yeah.
It gets sad to me.
But it's big money.
It is. It's huge money.
And paparazzis be killing them.
But it's like if you're obsessed with a hip hop artist, you accept any bit of music they put out like it's all the greatest thing they ever wrote. even if the album's garbage.
Dude, and Instagram just kills me with.
Instagram has sensationalized a lot of people.
Oh
who ain't
my god, man! I love Redman.
Yeah,
but I know he's put out some bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm a fan,
but I'm not gonna be obsessed with him.
Well, I think Redman. I'm going to take up for Redman because he is like one of my top 5.
But he's my top 5.
Redman put out what he needed to put out in order to sell an album.
It's still bullshit.
And that one thing that he'll put out will be the only commercial piece of shit on his album. Like the what was the Redman album with the Mario cover?
Mm-hmm.
I know it had Let the Monkeys Out. Let the Monkey Out.
Oh,
the fuck.
You never heard Let the Monkey Out? That was
that refer to what I think it refers to?
Carnival, not Carnival.
I had the album. I can't remember the name of it. I gotta Google it. But
Let's Get Dirty with Let's Get Dirty.
Let's Get Dirty.
Bullshit. Oh, I hated that song.
Redman.
That was the era I was mad at music. It was horrible. Jesus Christ. Ugh.
I think everybody goes through that I'm done with hip hop thing.
Oh yeah, mine was about started about 03 for me when Chingy and all that shit started popping. Oh no. Nah, because Blueprint brought me back because I had a little it was rough for a while.
Malpractice.
It was Doc's the name.
It can't be Malpractice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was trash.
Oh, in '98, that was horrible. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, no, the album wasn't horrible. He put out.
I didn't like a lot of it.
Yeah, he put out the little commercial albums on it.
I'll Be That. Yeah, I'll Be That was kind of stupid.
I'll Be That was on Muddy Waters, I believe.
No, it was on Doc's Today.
Was it?
Yeah, that came out my sophomore year of high school. Yep, I'll Be That. I remember that.
Okay, yeah, you're right. But yeah, Muddy Waters is the greatest thing he's ever done. Sorry,
you got to watch his first one.
What about what? I heard what the album was. Excellent.
How y'all ain't heard that album yet? I don't
heard
know.
What?
So
what?
I was in 4th grade.
Man, but you're a music head.
Oh, the What album was dope. Yeah. I love What.
I know Time Muddy for Waters. Action, Tonight's the Night. I do know those 2 songs.
Yeah, but for me, Muddy Waters is the greatest album he ever put out.
Tonight's the Night is some hard as shit, boy. Woo. Eric Sermon produced that. Oh yeah, he produced like this whole album.
Hey man,
he's underrated.
It still should be a bucket list for y'all to go to one of their concerts because
it is
the best things that Chiquita got me, man.
To go to a Method Man Redman concert?
Right. I haven't gotten to do that. I've been to Outkast. I ain't never been to Jay-Z. I've been to Nas, Kanye, and the Roots. Anybody else?
I would want to go to the Roots.
Yeah, I've been twice. The Roots are great.
But back to this obsession thing.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I've never understood obsessing over any celebrity.
Yeah.
Obsessing over a person who you was in love with. I might get it. I don't know. It's weird, but
that's because you can get something from that person.
A celebrity, I can't go with you on that. You know.
I do remember growing up in that weird time in high school when you had that too. Because exactly around that time. I didn't even think about that, but shit, that's when the boy bands and Britney Spears and all that junk was out.
Oh my god,
that shit was a different level of standing. You remember they used to go to TRL and Times Square would be like an ocean of people. Like that was a different time, fam. Like that's when I remember it starting. I mean, I know it was more than that, but that was like right on the cusp of social media. Well, before the internet got big, let alone social media.
Shit, man. Teen Summit.
Teen Summit. Yeah.
What the free and what's the name? AJ, their show.
Yeah, that's what
like really.
People shit on Bow Wow, but Bow Wow, man, girls went for Bow Wow.
Oh, back then,
shit on them they went to. That's why he get all those girls that were that age back then.
He's a bum now, but he had a point where he was the shit. Can't lie.
He kept his money, so I ain't mad at him.
I thought he gave all his money away and retired from rapping.
That nigga ain't give it away.
Is that why he's not flying first class? I don't know.
Shit, I don't see the point half the time on some of those flights. I'm like, why am I? Why would I? Not me, but why would you be in first class for this? It ain't long enough.
I don't. If I'm going to Vegas, I'm going to be in first class.
You have fun.
I mean,
I'll be in coach with the regular folk.
Regardless of what level of fame you hit, if you do hit a level of fame, you have to, for appearance purposes, you have to maintain a certain level of richness, I guess, if you want to call it that. So you have to fly first class.
Yeah.
You have to fly first class. You will lose fans if they see you. If you're supposed to be this big name artist and you flying coach with everybody else, you'll lose fans.
That is true. That's just like
money.
That's just like when I went to New York in January and I flew back Delta, but I had to stop through Atlanta. That was that same exact weekend. Monique went on her press tour and said all that crazy shit. She was in front of my plane in first class.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, with her
stock dropped.
Yeah.
Did you walk by her and say, "Oh"?
I hadn't heard about it yet because I was on vacation. I hadn't heard about it. Like I was in New York from Wednesday to that Sunday morning, so I had no clue. It wasn't like, and I didn't know why was she flying out of LaGuardia. That's what confused me. That's where that's how Pofo fly out of. No, LaGuardia is like the hood one.
Yeah,
yeah, it's Queens. Like it's across from the Met Stadium.
She probably knew people in Queens.
I don't give a fuck. I just jocking any celebrity and like we was talking about on Instagram is terrible.
Yeah, that's what really
needs follow a boxing page or let's just boxing page. Like they ride Mayweather's dick like he was great, literally greatest, like head and shoulder above everybody else.
Well, see, most of those people that's riding Mayweather, you would notice. I don't know if you ever look at the people that's following Mayweather. They're people who don't know anything else.
Fucking casual.
Mayweather.
That is a good point. They don't know anything but him. Not saying you can't take his greatness away, but there's other greatness out there.
Yeah, yeah. There's different kinds of greatness, and if you go back and you start watching other boxers, not even Mike, because that was my time, but not even Mike, but other boxers who are more scientific, who gave better interviews, who gave better longer matches.
No,
you will start changing your opinion of Mayweather. He's a great boxer. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't fight him. But there are people, there are more A-list boxers you can spread your love for than just him.
But that's the point of obsessing. It's just like you just sensationalize. And it goes from boxers to IG models.
Oh, that's exactly what I was about to say.
Holy fuck, man. I mean, yeah, she's pretty, but from the neck down, she's fake.
She's fake? Baby. You know that song, Brian?
No.
You don't know Alexander O'Neal fake?
Who?
Alexander
O'Neal. Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. Alexander O'Neal is greatness. I'm
ain't
shocked.
Never lied. That nigga's the goat to me.
He needs more props than he's getting.
There you go. God damn it. That's what I'm talking about.
Are we drinking online? Are we drinking?
What? Where have you been? I can't drink. I just took drugs, so
I can drink. I'm over 21.
Whatever. But what were we about to say? Oh yeah, the models. Yeah, you're right, bro. Right. Some of them just confuse me. They'll have like all these followers, and I'm like, every time I see you, not saying that picture is what you just took, but you somewhere. What do you do?
Nothing.
Lay on your. Never mind.
Like, right, and then you got the crazy bitch. What's her name?
Bundle of Brittany.
Right. That. Listen.
Damn it. She'll never be on this show now.
Just do a porn. Just do a porn. Just
fuck, my shoulder hurt. But go ahead. You said do a porn.
Just do porn, and she's basically already doing it. It's just the Cinemax shit late at night.
They got
in the 90s that they used to have. Just go ahead and do it now, because
dude,
half of them are already doing it. It's just like fuck, man.
Yeah, because they be having. Yeah, because honestly, it's that serious. Like these people obsess over him. To like what me and Sean said this morning. It's like I was watching just going through the stories on your IG. Your stories just play. You follow people just to follow people. Then you see people. The next thing I know, I see a mother out with a son. Like, oh, okay, that's cool. Normally, I swipe over by then because I didn't want to look. Next thing I know, in the same story from this same person, I see them in a car playing with themselves. Like, what the hell is going on? And then it says swipe up for my OnlyFans page. And I'm like, Huh?
And then you gotta pay for it. I didn't know there was the
Thank you.
premium part on Instagram until last night.
For real, I
Wait a
said
minute, $12.
what? I'm like, no.
That's why they stock drop.
I'm like, no. Somebody will screenshot and put on Pornhub. But anyway, no. Yeah, that confused me. So I'm like, y'all really catching people thirst for the obsessed with you out here. I did not know that was a thing. Literally, it was like 2 weeks ago I saw that.
And they capitalizing because they getting them IG checks. And I'm not hating. But I mean, it is an obsession.
Oh,
I mean, think about it. If you charging people $12, you got maybe 450,000 followers. If only 1,000 people want to see you,
you're good.
But I ain't mad at it. And I think like those people charge per month. Like, say, shit, you get 20 to 50 followers multiplied times like 15, 20. I mean, to throw that in your pocket, whatever they break off for their money, heck, all you had to do is post what you probably do anyway. So
I mean, the whole celebrity starstruck thing, I never understood being starstruck. And I'll definitely never understand being obsessed.
I still think of it like how people put Drake on that pedestal, and like people like, oh, this is gonna break Drake. I said, no, y'all love him way too much for like that this to break him. And it ain't. His album came out, and y'all were up his ass again.
So
yeah, like he ain't a bad rapper or anything. I just think he gets away with being mediocre a lot of times, and that's why I said like they put him up on that pedestal so high. It's like whatever.
He took LL's reins. He did this. He used LL's blueprint.
Yeah,
and ran with it.
LL just went way too left with it though.
There needs to be a vetting process,
so
you can get rid of some of the whack MCs.
Stretch and Bobbito ain't around no more.
No,
yes, because you had to put in that work on that. Stretch and Bobbito. You had to go up there. Yeah. You had to go up there and rap, bro.
That's what I was saying. I was about to say they need to bring back the basement. Tigger, if you ever see this, please bring back the basement.
He's not gonna see that shit.
We need that booth. That booth needs to be back in effect.
No,
because anybody
there will never be a Rap City or Yo on TV Raps ever again.
Yeah, we in a weird era. These mugs can't rap. They're gonna be like,
no, it's not just that. I don't think they'll ever put the programming down.
Oh yeah. And what confuses me is like y'all have to fish for these shows every year and pitch a reality show, and it's like, you know, one thing that ain't going nowhere, music. And why? I mean, why? And they keep abandoning it.
If they could do a YouTube channel with just like the basement, that'd be fucking awesome.
That
nobody watches PT for music no more.
That's what I said.
That's like,
but you know how many MCs out that would dodge you when you called for an interview because they know you got that booth on your show. I ain't doing that whack ass show, man. Fuck that show. I ain't doing that. I got that booth back here. That's why you don't want to come here,
right?
No, you got to go in the booth.
Yeah, there's no vetting process.
No. Nah, you post something. Hell, you even got to post nothing that's really interesting bar wise. Post doing something.
What did Tech Nine? Not Tech Nine.
Next thing you know, you're signed to
Atlantic Records.
Yeah, don't put him in Tech Nine. Tech Nine can rap, but
yeah, I like Tech Nine. 6ix9ine said some. He said, who posted? He just said he spit his little verse. He said, I didn't even try on that shit.
Yeah, he said it didn't make any sense. Yeah. So they're aware. Most of them are aware that they're putting out bullshit. They just know it's going to sell.
That bothers me, man. I'm a person that appreciates like art of all forms, like you know, painted art, photography, hell, literature, movies, music. And when people just like that, it bothers me to my soul. Like if I go to a city, I'll go to a museum. You know, I like watching independent movies on the low. I do, but that bothers me when like you just put out music to put out music and it's just a flush away.
They murdered the art form. Murdered it. I blame Soulja Boy.
Oh yeah, fuck him.
He was that beginning. People. Oh, you're right.
It was a bunch of beats and screaming, and then he made his $1 billion, and somebody said, I can do that, but I can do it worse and make more money.
Not better, worse.
Yeah, worse. And they did.
Worse.
And it's been continuing. Now, I still believe, and I had a conversation with this the other day with somebody, I still believe there's an awakening happening. just from the few artists that have started making waves in the business. Childish Gambino,
Greatness.
What's his name? The album I said was the number one
J.
album.
Cole. You keep forgetting J. Cole's name.
I am bad with my memory is bad. I smoked weed in college. So I do believe there's an awakening happening. So just gotta wait. It'll fizzle out. There's already artists that people can't remember now, and these guys only been out for like 8-9 months.
You're right.
So there's no longevity with these guys. Bad thing is they walk away with money.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't. I'm not knocking the hustle. I just hate that you're fucking up my art form, my culture.
That's how I feel too.
Yeah.
So,
but that's just that.
As far as that's obsessive fan,
obsessed with things, and you make it popular, and it starts to breathe on its own. It forgets it needs you.
We can't wish harm on anybody, right?
No, motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Disregard.
No, we ain't disregarding shit. What was you about to say?
There was obsessive fans who, would hurt the celebrities that they were obsessed with.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like John Lennon getting shot?
Selena?
Oh, yeah, her personal assistant.
Nah, I don't wish I didn't. I was hoping that those didn't pass because they were actually influential. But like some of these other bums, gotta go.
Oh, yeah, I don't wish death on none of these artists.
Nah, I mean, just,
the fuck?
Just nip them.
Just what?
Just, just scare them enough where they don't come out no more.
Well, old boy got beat up last week, didn't he?
Who that?
A week before last? 6ix9ine?
I think that was fake, though. I still think that was fake.
So say I was here.
I didn't do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, I don't know. It's bad on both sides because you want money and you want to do your craft or you want to be an actor or whatever, and here comes fame and you're doing your thing, and now you got to deal with some bum ass fans or paparazzi and etc. And it's just, is it worth it? I want the money. I don't want the fame. I don't know.
Hold on.
What are you doing?
I'm baiting.
Pornhub? Hey, what?
Not today.
You're talking to people?
Tonight.
All right, so let's get into this topic that I wanted to talk about tonight, and we're gonna get pummeled for this one.
Tread lightly.
Now, I was talking to other people, and they were like, "How y'all gonna do this? And you ain't got no female opinion on this."
There ain't gotta be no fucking female opinion.
Oh, whoa! You can't. No, Sosa. No, Sosa. Don't do that.
No, because we're the ones getting friend zone. And
have I seen chicks like that?
Forgive me for this.
Uh-oh. Damn, you even let him introduce it.
No, fuck that.
No, go ahead. This is good.
And I mean, I'm in a good place now, but this shit happens a lot. And women get done dirty.
Yes.
Like, we fuck you, and then, oh, I forgot your number, ADHD. That happens. The good guys get friend zoned. So you either got to be a piece of shit that slaps women, or you got to be, and nowadays, you got to be extra soft and wear G-string. Because the guys in the middle,
I think there's way more. I think there's more black. I think there's a lot more gray than black and white, too.
We get friend zoned. I mean, no, that's not what I meant to say. Somebody at work was saying, remember Izzo? Somebody at work was saying, I liked him, but he seemed like he's too soft.
How long ago?
Man, it was like 2 weeks ago. Forget it. Anyway, go ahead.
I've heard things like that before. It was, and it's happened. I think it's happened to me, and I'm not gonna say it happened to you guys, but it's happened to me in the past.
I want a guy just like you.
Yeah, and it's like
I'm right here.
It's like, oh, you my friend. I don't want to mess up the friendship. I'm like, you stupid. You stupid. So I my whole thing is I don't understand. And you, if you have a female friend, not a romantically involved female friend that you actually want, but the ones that actually tell you about dudes and their problems, they'll come up and be like, oh, I can't find a man. I can't find somebody who's nice and cares for me and will take me out and blah, blah, blah. And then you will see, or you will be that guy that does that, you know? And it's like, oh, you too nice. Or, oh, we know. Another one I like is, I know too much about you.
I think that's good.
I mean,
you would.
Everybody wants to marry their best friend.
I've heard that, and they don't.
I'm going to.
They don't.
Oh, I'm good, but
they don't.
Prior to her, we're friends, right? Yeah. Well, what? I mean, that's already the first step. Because that's what you always hear about a woman. Why can't we take things slow and just be friends first? Well, what? We already did it.
Yeah. We've been friends for years.
Barely probably had an argument other than some simple stuff, but y'all better reconcile.
Yeah.
She knows your flaws. She can even know your favorite colors, your favorite cereal and shit. I'm not damn so I wouldn't even speak for personal experience.
Well, we can't use her because we just happen to know each other. We weren't friends. It's like we didn't know a lot about each other when we first started dating. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. You know, I'm talking about that situation. Like sometimes you could find someone and do that. Sometimes you find someone and you can't do it.
Oh, wait, yeah.
My situation is great.
It's all, you know, I have no complaints.
Yeah, we're all in good situations, but my concern is for the guys, because I've run into a couple of guys over the last couple months that will come and be like, I don't know what to do. I've done everything. I'm here for her. She cries on my shoulder, blah, blah, blah. What am I supposed to do to make her want to be with me? And I was like, there's nothing you can do.
Nothing. But let me ask this. Are they dancing in that realm to where they're always available for her? Because I think a lot of people make that mistake.
Guaranteed.
Well, they're young, so yeah.
Oh, they're young. I just didn't know. This dude's our age still struggling with Friendzone. So it is what it is. That's why I didn't know.
But you don't want to treat a friend like shit either.
That's true.
You don't want to be like,
but
here for someone. It's a fine line, and it's like it's a slippery slope, and it's like she's my homegirl. I want to be there for her.
Yeah.
But I want to slide in there.
But yeah. But at the same time, you have to set a tone. You got to get to a point where it's like you got to throw things on the table. Like, hey, not saying this is going to end our friendship, not saying it's going to end our relationship. Like, this is how I feel about you. This is what I see. And if she say, no, I don't see you like that, y'all can slide back to it. If she feels awkward about it, it is what it is. But
no, but see, the way I think the way
I've been there before. And
the way some of these females think is they feel like once they cross a certain line, they can't be your friend anymore.
Right. But what if y'all don't cross that line and you just stated the fact that you want to be over that line? Like, are those guys doing that, or are they just thinking I'm gonna do enough shit for her to like me? Because I ain't gonna front. That don't work, bro. It don't. You gotta
wasting your time.
You gotta be proactive. You gotta go for the gusto. You gotta say those words, bro. It's more than just being there, because
it doesn't mean you sexually assault.
You're a seat filler at that point. That's what I'm gonna call you, nigga. You a seat filler.
Do it the right way.
Because as soon as you get up, Tyrone gonna slide on in.
Yeah, and Tyrone's a piece of shit.
Thank you.
Tyrone don't care. Tyrone don't call.
Tyrone probably living with his baby mama right now.
Yeah. Tyrone don't come around.
The flip side to that, where the guys got to be fucking smarter, is you know everything about her. You know that she hasn't healed from the last dumbass. You got to let her heal before you try to put things on the table. And we never do it. We don't think about that.
Because you got to do it now. It's the oil is all. What is it? Strike while the fire is hot. That fire is always hot for us.
You strike while the iron's hot.
The fire's always
while the iron's hot. And for us, that iron's always hot. So we always going
Right.
for
That's
it.
why you got to be smarter. Both sides have you because you're sitting here saying, "What the fuck, you bitch? How you friends on me again?" But she's friends on you because she's not done with this situation here either.
Damn, he's hitting. You hitting right now, bro.
You can't just say we're always getting friends on. Well, she's still dealing with the situation, whether it's active or not, because she hasn't healed yet.
And a lot of times they don't let you know that. It'll slip through sometimes.
That's where you got to be smart because if you sit here and say I know everything about you, you got to put it together in your head. Read between the lines.
Yeah, you can. You just don't notice certain semantics, but normally if you're smart enough, you know something else is going on.
But see, it can't all be on us though.
No, it's not all on us.
The girl knows when a dude is into them, and they know at a certain age bracket, we're always in double dutch stance. We always just like waiting to jump in there. And as soon as something happens and he sees that you're not talking about this dude and you took the pictures off social media, that's our chance,
dude.
And he's gonna jump in there full force.
But you think you're the only one because she's getting 5 dicks thrown at her per minute.
Yeah,
that's true. She go to work.
So on top of that, she has to decide, okay, I really like him but we're friends and I don't want to fuck that up. So let me try this.
Bedazzle your shit.
Yeah, but guess what that worst feeling is when she start talking to you about another nigga.
Yep.
Bitch, don't you have girlfriends?
Nah. Nah, bruh, that's you.
Yep. And it'll happen because you're friend zone.
Yeah,
because you're the nice guy. So I don't even know what to tell these guys. I'm like, there's really nothing you could do.
There's nothing you can do. So let me be evil.
Evil Sosa? I think that's always Sosa.
No, because I don't have a beard.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Go ahead.
There's nothing you can do. She has to make the right decision. Because other than that, it's rape. We don't do that. Thank you. Damn it. The evil part comes in, and forgive me, I'm trying to go to heaven one day, but it's not gonna happen. The evil part is when she makes a dumb mistake and you see her suffering, you be like, bitch, that could have been me. But I'm not gonna say that. I've done that.
Maybe that's something they probably need to hear, bitch. But maybe that's something they need to hear. It was like, see, if you had just made the right decisions, that wouldn't have happened.
But I said that to about 3 years. I said that to 2 different women, and one of them got dogged bad. Like she might still be in therapy, and my first year with Shakia, she reached out like, see, you're doing great, blah, blah, blah. Thanks. And that's it. One word answer. I ain't got time to fucking play to your ego or whatever the fuck you think I'm doing. But yeah, that's the best thing you can do as a friend zone person. Whether it's a man or woman. They gonna fuck up, they gonna get fucked up, and you gonna laugh.
So laugh at him?
Is that wrong? I laughed.
Yes. No, I'm not laughing at him.
Dude, I laughed.
No, I'm not gonna lie. In the back of your mind, you do.
Izzo laughing on the inside.
Oh,
yeah, you're just like,
because it's like, you know I shot my shot. You act like you didn't get it, and then like you went for the niggas who's the opposite of me, and he dogged you like I don't even know what to compare.
I wish I could find a guy like you. Bitch, I'm right here. You can't say that enough.
And I'm not even really speaking for myself. It's just shit. I see people like putting in those shots, and it's like, dang, that dude putting in too much work. And I'm like, bro, you ain't getting nowhere. And what you don't know, and she doing dub dizzle out here.
Now, to be fair, some of the dudes shooting their shots and being dumb, they kind of deserve that. Because, like you said, they're doing too much.
The thing is, I think when you deal with a woman, you're dealing with her because she's a certain type of person, and most people like other people who are upfront. So if you ask a woman, is there any chance with me and you? I like you, blah, blah. They can be upfront and say, I don't look at you like that, or I'm not attracted to you.
That's cool.
That's what you would hope.
I can take that.
But it's the vague shit that gets people in trouble. Like, we friends.
And then when you stop calling, I think one of y'all had this issue. When you stop calling, they be like, "Why you ain't call me last night?"
Yeah, I've had that a lot in life.
Because I was hanging out with my homegirl who I'm trying to get with. Well,
Yeah,
what about you can't be territorial and friend zone me at the same time?
Damn.
Well, see, that's the advice. That's the advice that I would give these young guys who are in this situation. Don't be so fucking available. Let them nights go by the way you don't talk to her. Don't reach back out when she says, "I need you." Something happened. I mean, I'm sorry to be like that. If it's not life threatening, which most of the time when they say stuff like that, it's not life threatening. Somebody hurt their feelings or something happened at work and they just need somebody else to talk to. So don't be so available.
That's what I'm getting at. That's the fine line. And I don't. If she's your friend, you're supposed to be there for her. If you know you got friend zoned, cool. But understand, since you friend zoned me, why don't you put me on with one of your homegirls?
That's when while you playing, that's that card you deal to see what it's really about. Are you playing?
No, but I'm saying if you friend zone me and you see I'm gonna start dealing with someone, don't try to come out the woodwork and get my attention.
No, I'm just saying that's that. Yeah, exactly. That's that card you deal to see what it's really about before you really know.
And you know what? You know what'll happen? And you can tell if the girl like you. If you say put me on one of your friends, she gonna try to put you with the worst person she know.
Oh yeah, the girl might even be cute, and did she be a piece of shit, or she just ugly? It's one of the other.
Ugly. She got one leg longer than the other. She just
the chick walk in circles.
Yeah. She's gonna.
This is a hot topic. And
piece of shit friend she got, and she gonna be like, "Oh, well, she's a nice person." And be like, "Oh, you want me to fail so I can be right here."
Yeah,
because she's going through.
Sometimes they're just territorial.
Sometimes sometimes a girl likes you.
Nope.
But she doesn't know if she wants to settle.
Oh yeah.
So she's gonna fuck with a few more people.
Wait, settle? The fuck settle?
I'm saying some. I'm not saying anybody settled for you or anything like that. I'm saying
I know. But that's where you got to change that wording.
Yeah.
If a woman said, "Yeah, I settled for you," we're done. We're done.
I would really hope nobody ever said that.
Not to me, but I'm just
that's a horrible thing to say to anybody.
That's done. That's grounds for divorce.
Yeah, there's some phrases that you just don't say.
Right.
Yeah, you must.
Like, you think they sound romantic in your head, and then you say them, "Oh, baby, I'm not gonna do any better than you." Oh,
bitch, what? Bitch, what? Bitch, what? Bitch, what? Fuck.
Don't sleep on the couch, motherfucker.
Me, your house, baby. I just realized I wasn't gonna do no better than you.
Yeah, it's a touchy subject on both sides because you do have the good women who just make bad decisions.
Mm-hmm.
You have the good women who they're not over the last dude, and they need to get over the last before they do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the dumbass, the dumb bitch who just be like, you know what? I'm gonna keep you around just in case. But
in case shit. Yeah. I think women, and this is where we're going to step into this situation where I'm going to get a message that say, "Oh, y'all should have had a woman up here."
I mean, I want us to do this with a woman at some point too.
Girls don't have webcams, or at least.
Oh my! Now that is damn sure a lie. What you just said.
What did you say?
He said girls don't have webcams. Nigga, that's damn sure a lie. That's half the internet, right?
What are you talking about?
You got me laughing at my shoulder hurt. God, oh my god!
All right, so I believe the reason women keep picking these piece of shit guys until they figure out that they can do better is they like being protected, and they think that these assholes can protect them because they still have a trace of that caveman shit.
Oh, like the traditional.
Yeah, this is my woman.
Oh man,
nobody better touch my woman. Yeah, when in reality, them niggas just crazy. but it still feels like a glimpse of protection. So if you're any less masculine than these guys, you might be a good conversationalist. It might be somebody nice to be around, but they don't feel like you can protect them.
But my thing is, you haven't given that dude the opportunity to protect you either. You keep letting him be the guy that has to put it back together for you, which is what partially a husband or a boyfriend or fiance should do anyway. But you ain't gonna find out unless you let him shoot that shot, huh?
I don't think that was ever a problem for me. I don't think I was friend zone because I couldn't protect.
Yeah,
because people know I'm drop of the hat. I'm ready.
You're a thug.
Go fuck something up.
Thug.
Maybe the other thing, maybe for me it was, other things, but I don't know.
Well, I know before I became a happy man, way back in the day, I would get friend zone. I think I was nice. I was really nice. And I was too nice. I would hear that. Brian, you're too nice. We're too good of friends. I don't want to mess up our friendship. I think that was all bullshit. Because like I said, if people would just be upfront and say, I don't look at you like that, I'm not attracted to you, I don't want to be with you, then that would solve a lot of grief. But on the other hand, if they do say things like that, they'll lose that friend, because I don't want to hang out with somebody who think I'm ugly.
Goddamn right.
No. So that I would just, if anybody paying attention to us, if anybody taking me seriously, just be upfront. If you're gonna friend zone the dude because he ugly, I'm not attracted to you. That's the best
both ways, not just dudes, because I know females get friend zoned too.
Yeah,
but mostly it's because the dude don't want to deal with your ugly ass.
You have a great personality, but I'm not attracted. Bitch, you're ugly.
Oh wow! I don't know. I know some savages out there.
Why don't we just date?
Some savages will go through any tunnel to get to their destination.
I just, and it is true. Both sides do get friend zoned, but it just, to me, it seems like women get fucked over a lot more than men.
That's absolutely the truth.
No commitment. Motherfuckers just scared to commit.
Mm-hmm.
Want to be greedy.
I ain't gonna front. I do see that. It'd be weirding me out to where I've been, like, let's say in a Target, Walmart, somewhere, or hell, even a mall, and then you thinking like this girl married because she done been with the dude for a while. I'm like, how you and your husband? And they kind of give you that blank stare, like, I ain't married, like, but you been with that dude since not too far I got out of college. I'm like, what's going on? I ain't trying to play into nobody's relationship, but. Are y'all still playing the on and off game for 12 years?
Right. You think at some point, motherfucker, you better put a ring on my finger.
For real. Because, it's probably dudes out there shooting a shot at you that's probably ready to offer you a lot more than what he's offering you. Because something ain't right. I'm sorry. I'm not into people's relationships, but there's no way in hell that something should be going on that long before.
Nah.
And I know you wanted to be married because I knew you when you were younger.
Right.
So.
Right. I don't know. It's a sticky situation for both sides, and I get why people will say you have to have a woman opinion, but shit, we're the one getting friend zone. So this is our moment to bitch about you dumb motherfuckers that put us.
Stop doing that dumb shit. Piss and get off the pot. If you ain't gonna be with these dudes, and these dudes like y'all, they taking you out, they going out their way to come bring you food in the middle of the night. They listening to your bullshit about that dude you dating.
But again,
these dudes like you.
If again they gotta heal from that other, especially if they're sitting there telling this man about this other dude that they messing with. Or that he just hurting them. You gotta let them heal, man. You gotta give them their space.
But I know one thing you should do: start talking about your shit, though.
That's one thing that we don't do.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't want to talk about my stuff and scare her away.
Exactly.
Well, telling you about her stuff. Stupid.
I've been there. and it's like it throws them off when you start like, okay.
Oh, this nigga sharing.
No. No, a lot of times you throw them off because they assume you're the only one they pay attention to. Yeah, that's what really throws the wrench in there.
I just feel bad for the good women who just make mistakes.
I appreciate the women they'll throw the friend thing in there like early, be like, "Yeah, we just friends." Cool, I get that. Cool. It doesn't mean you can't break it, but they just let you know where it's at that point. Like, cool, give me a status update.
Right. Well, yeah, that if you have that kind of communication.
Yeah, I've had somebody do that because I didn't know like they had a boyfriend at the time, and it's like, and I wasn't even trying to shoot the shot. I'm like, "Hey, give me a number for this," and she's like, "Friends." I was like, "Huh."
Bro, it's hilarious because sometimes we legit just trying to be friends with people, and then you say something and they automatically try to put you in the friend zone. I'm like, bitch, I was already there. I put myself there.
Yeah, for real.
You know, it's like, hey, I'm bored. You want to get some food? Oh, I just got a relationship. I ain't ready for that. Blah blah blah.
I've had somebody do that. I've had somebody do that when I was younger.
I flipped on them.
I even said like I just got a terrible relationship. I'm not even gonna call you. Damn, you just embarrassed me in front of my homie. Jesus Christ!
Nah,
I just hadn't seen you in a while. We went to high school. Calm down.
But listen, I tell you this, fellas, if you're going through the situation and you're saying your little things that you say every now and then, and she's constantly saying we're friends, we can't for any reason or for one reason or another. Don't give up.
Oh,
keep doing what you're doing. Living proof. One day, she gonna say "fuck it."
Number one, don't.
Yeah. So don't stop. Keep doing what you're doing. And I just wish that the women wouldn't waste so long or so much time figuring out that you can make her happy.
Wait.
Don't what?
Don't send unsolicited dick pics.
Yeah, don't do that.
Bitch, you stay in the friend zone.
I will say I don't think I have. I don't think I have.
You have to think about it.
What? Don't do it.
Hey, there's a thing called Hennessy. There's a thing called tequila.
That's why I don't drink that shit.
That's one thing I can honestly say, and I'm honestly happy for. That drunk texting shit I don't do.
Oh yeah.
I figured out when I'm drunk, man, I text like a damn Harvard grad. Like my shit be like no grammar mistakes.
No.
Which is scary.
No.
And I can text.
I don't do that
like
shit.
I get focused.
But if you don't want to be friend zone, that's one thing you can't do. It's just, you know what? I think she wants to see it.
No, I've never done that.
This is a magnificent dick. I think somebody.
You know what? She don't know what I'm working with. Maybe it'll change her mind.
I feel like she needs some brightness in her night.
That might be another
in the morning.
That might be another episode where you change somebody's opinion through.
Dude, don't do that shit, man.
I didn't know. I didn't think the shit happened. I never done it. So I didn't think it happened until you talk to your female friends and they're like, dude, send me another dick pic. What? Another?
Wait, you mean he just sending them and sending them and sending them? Is that what you're saying?
Is he trying to get the angle right? What the fuck? Why did he send them
angles?
So yeah, don't do that, fellas. Young fellas, the young guys who listen to this, don't sit.
And don't be controlled. If you're friend zone and you know your friend zone, don't clock them. Well, she's off of work. Why she ain't texting? Motherfucker, you're just a friend. And she's gonna keep you as a friend if you keep trying to control her.
Yeah.
I see a lot of that shit. I understand you won't be with her, but man, you better live your life.
Hey.
Don't sit there waiting on her. She might come around, she might not. But don't clock her either, because she probably getting out of a stupid ass relationship where she been controlled.
Yeah, a lot of times we do get put in the friend zone because we're impetuous and we push.
Explain it.
So most of us have an opportunity starting out to not even be considered as for the friend zone. but we do something stupid. So then we're put into this category like a holding tent. And we have this certain amount of time that we can work our way out of it. You know? And we don't. So yeah. So that happens. So don't just if you just meet a female and you like her and both of y'all like each other, shut up. Don't say anything. Let her decide what happens with you guys.
Right.
So we ain't the brightest. We ain't the brightest. You gotta understand with a male, with the male anatomy has one collection of blood.
Yeah.
And that blood controls everything.
Oh god.
Including our brains.
What brain?
So when something happens, that blood that's in our brains has to go someplace else, which affects our thinking.
Swing.
So yeah, so when this female is
I was about to put my crotch in the cab, so I stopped.
sometimes there is no blood here.
Nah,
and it's all pooled in other areas.
Our nether regions.
So our thinking is fucked. That's when you should not text.
I agree.
Throw
that
take
phone.
Exactly. Not make any decisions.
I agree.
So just shut up.
Don't buy no flowers, no gift cards. Don't buy no concert tickets. Don't do nothing.
Man,
shut up.
Thinking that it's a down payment.
And to be honest with you, I'm about to say something that I probably shouldn't say on this thing, but I think
this is gonna be great.
Before any man makes any decision in life that might affect his future, he should jack off. And then make that decision. That's personally me.
Okay, Sigmund Freud.
I think we think so much clearer when we're not clouded.
No, I just go to sleep.
Get sleepy. Yeah, I was about to say, or get sleepy.
I ain't thinking about shit then.
I'm just saying.
A good 2-hour nap.
That not doing that puts us in the friend zone because we're not thinking straight.
Yeah, because you think on impulse and not literally think shit out. You're right about that.
So that's when we start texting random shit in the middle of the night. We call 14 times in a day.
Wait, what?
You call over and over again.
What the fuck you
or we've been young before. I didn't say I didn't call anybody 14 times.
Okay. That's what you said.
I said I didn't do it. I'm just saying I'm using
I'll blame it on Sprint. Your signal was bad. You have to have
exactly.
MCI.
Or you text them, or you ever text a girl and be like, hey, I was in a bad area. Did you call me? And you know the hell she didn't call you.
No.
You're just trying to get that answer.
I've always had Verizon.
No, funny as
Never done that either.
My back hurt, but I don't even care. I'm laughing.
So just shut up. That's my best advice. And if I ever have a son and he comes to me with some, Dad, what should I do? I really like her and I don't know what to do. And she doesn't really like me, but I think we like each other. I'm going to tell him, son, shut up.
I'll be like, son, holler at a friend. I'm
You
dead
tell your
ass.
son to call me for advice.
Oh.
Call. I ain't want to deal with this shit.
Son, holler at Shamika. The one to bring the good cookies. And what's her mama name?
What's your girlfriend's name with the strong neck?
With the strong neck.
God, talk to her.
But Dad, what does that mean? You'll get it in a couple of years, my son.
Throatzilla.
You'll
never find.
You'll be talking like old boy and boys in the hood. You be sounding like. What was his name? What was Larry Fishburne name in that movie? I always forget. Furious. That shit was hard. I'm like, Furious.
Son, come back with a deep voice, father.
No shit.
Thank you for that amazing advice. Again, I'm expelled. Just to let you know.
On
But I
the
am a
bus,
man.
motherfucker.
You know what I used to love though? Your bus ever had to
God.
pick up other people?
No.
What you mean?
And
Pick
you
up
went
other
on
people?
another, like you had your school route on the bus, and something happened with another bus, so you had to go pick up another route.
I have seen that a couple times. Yeah, when a bus
We
break
could- we had
down.
that.
Yeah, to school.
Yeah.
So I don't know what y'all talking
So
about.
you had infiltrators on your bus.
Oh.
Anyway. I'm off subject.
No, but yeah, no.
Totally different.
Anyway,
school
yeah.
system down here.
Yeah. I was in the corridor of shame. I apologize. Nobody found that. But okay.
No. It's not like the Walk of Shame.
Yeah. So yeah, just shut up sometimes. You'll be fine. You'll get out of this friend zone. Either that or you're just gonna waste more time, and 20 years down the line, she'll be like, I really liked you. You just never said anything.
Man, I don't have that problem.
Stay in shape. Let her get fat.
Boy, you ain't shit.
Is the drugs talking? I don't know.
Boy, you ain't a bit of shit.
Yo, I look across my damn class pictures and like, wow, you was bad. Nope.
Yo, I see a lot of that. Like, no disrespect. Hopefully, nobody from high school listen to this. But oh my god,
I'm gonna send it to the fucking link. I'm gonna send it to the fucking wherever you went to school.
because
Alumni page.
What you gonna send? What?
This fucking podcast.
Oh, I was about to say shit. I wasn't fat.
No.
Then I got fat for a while, but not no more.
It's all right. I mean, yeah, you just waste some time and they gonna, man, they might live longer than us. But a lot of them look fucked up.
Well, that's because they stay with the dude who they decided to date and not the good guy.
Yeah, that stress beats you down.
Stress whoop your ass. I've seen stress do some horrible things to people. Fast.
Hilarious.
But anyway. So my advice to anybody stuck in the friend zone, be patient. Don't rush anything. Don't say anything stupid. Jack off before you make any decision.
God damn
And
it.
you will be fine. Any females in the friend zone, you're there because you're ugly. It's that simple.
Yo, you wilding right now, man. You are wilding. Oh my god.
Oh, we shut down.
God. I know somebody who listens
We're
to every
simple.
episode.
Guys are simple.
Yeah.
We are not that complicated to sit here and dissect people and put people in groups. We either want to fuck you or we don't.
That is true.
And if you in the friend zone, we don't.
That is true. Well, that is true. I'm not even getting into that.
It's a simple math problem. Yes or no? 0 or 1.
I be saying that, but I'm not even going there.
I mean, you know, some people, some guys, friend zone.
We're all past the age of 30. Some even
Women
40s.
who
We've
practice.
all done stuff we didn't expect to do with people we didn't expect to do it.
Right. Everybody's
Oh,
got
sure.
a whammy on their resume.
You were stuck on campus. There was
Negro,
nowhere to
I'm-
go. You had no gas and no job.
Negro, I'm talking about after college. Well, after college.
Oh, you got no business doing that after college. Oh, you just nasty.
Maybe he needed practice.
Oh my God. Don't make me laugh no more. I'm having back spasms already.
Nobody need to be taking nothing for the team after you
No.
paying taxes and
Hey,
shit.
man,
Oh,
that
man.
take
Man,
that
that was like 5.
we all
6
go
years
to the
ago.
club
I ain't
and
doing
you got
shit
to deal
now.
with the ugly one. That shit was always dead to me. Oh, I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, we've all had that story. I've had stories where
I don't
like,
have that
I'm
story.
sitting
I
there
got a story where I didn't do it.
yeah, this girl out here smoking Marlboros and drinking a Heineken, and while she outside, I'm gonna go fake fall asleep.
Right. No, I'm not doing
That's
it.
how disinterested I was.
And my man used to be like, why don't you drink some more? They'll start looking better. No, they won't.
No,
If
they
she's
won't.
ugly
They
at the
do
beginning of the
not.
night, she ugly at
They
the end
do
of the
not.
night.
You got that right. I'm not gonna sit there and look at the thigh and be like, maybe I can make it out of something. No,
Yeah, no.
You sitting there squinting and shit.
no. My thing is, I find opportunities to go fake sleep. That's what I used to do.
I'm leaving because I drove myself. No, I'm out.
I always do that. I'll drive myself. I've left.
That's smart. That's,
Yeah,
oh,
I don't
God.
know how I got home, but yeah, I'm not advocating drunk driving. I'm just saying, at the time,
long time ago. I think my homeboy did that. He was like, "Hey, I got this chick. I want you to entertain a friend. We gonna go out. Blah blah blah." I was like, "Well, I'm driving myself. I'll meet y'all out there."
Smart.
And I went out there, and she said a couple sentences. I was like, "Well, I'm out," and I left. There was no point in going any further with that night. So you don't put yourself in that situation, fellas.
Nah, man. I mean,
thing.
and we do it to each other. I don't think I've ever done it to any of my friends, but it's happened to me, and I'm like, nah, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, be careful. I think the world is populated with a lot of kids who were
accident. Well, I mean, 90% of us are accidents
from taking one from the team for the team.
That's about half of the 90%. Yeah.
Yeah. So
fuck that shit. I got enough.
Oh, those days are over.
I didn't need any more.
Anyway, no, I think we skipped the rest of our topics when we was talking about this one for so long.
What else are we talking about?
I don't know. That's it. Just life adjustments with getting older.
Yeah. Life adjustment number 1: don't get friendzone.
Yeah.
I do have a rule. Once I turn about 30, I don't know if it's right or not. I'm not taking any more female friend applications unless it somehow comes into a natural setting. It ain't like, oh yeah, we can hang out. Not unless we cross paths in life.
Oh shit.
It's just no point. I know it sounds so bad, but it is what it is.
No, I mean,
right now, at this point in life, where I am specifically right now, I don't need no more female friends. That's just going to be trouble in the situation I'm in. So
I agree.
No.
Because I bet the older you get, the friend zone thing isn't as much a factor. Because honestly, seems like people needs get more evident the older they get. That's how I'm starting to notice. Yeah.
After you get around 35,
and that's where I'm at that moment right now.
People a little bit more upfront.
Yeah, which is fine. Which is perfect.
It is fine if they take you serious.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I've heard.
Go ahead.
I put everything on the table.
Whoa, calm down.
Not that.
Calm down.
I put this is what I want.
Mm-hmm.
This is how I want it. This is what I can do. Blah, blah, blah. This is what I won't take. This is what I won't deal with. I put all of that shit on the table. And it was like, that sounds too good to be true. What the fuck? I'm 100% upfront with you. And it's too good to be true. Can't fucking win. But that I never stop doing it. I still do it.
Yeah.
I don't have to do it no more. I'm just saying. But yeah, at some point I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah, people are way more upfront now. I mean, you'll hear, like, for instance, when you're young and you got the world in front of you and nothing hurts when you wake up. And you'll sit there and you're talking to your friend or whatever, and it'll be one of the friends that's in the friend zone. They'll be like, hey, if we turn 25 and we ain't with nobody, let's have a kid. And y'all giggling and shit. After 35, if a female says, hey, we ain't with nobody at 36, let's have a kid, that she's serious.
Yeah. And I'll say,
call you on your birthday.
Have a baby.
It's just, I think things are so much more rushed now. And a lot of people are scared that they're going to run out of time for something. Yeah. Is that even a real thing? I mean, now they got people having kids when they're 60, 70 years old.
No, well, okay. In my situation, clock is ticking. I ain't having no kids no more. I'm done. She's done too.
Men can procreate until they die.
Okay,
that's just the way nature happens.
If I randomly have a kid, you can raise them. Thanks.
If I'm this old, I don't want to be picking up my son from kindergarten when I'm 55.
Oh, you didn't hear that, Sos?
What'd you say?
I say thanks. If I randomly have a kid, just saying, I'm gonna give it to you. Appreciate that.
Shit.
I guess that's just one of the things. It's just one of those fears. And that's the adjustment we're getting older. You gotta deal with everything being rushed and paced. For me, my biggest adjustment is food.
What?
Food. That's my biggest adjustment now.
Oh, not
can't
eating
eat.
certain shit.
I can't eat certain shit at certain times. I can't lay a certain way after I eat something. It's just that's one of my adjustments. And getting drunk one night, the hangover lasts a whole lot longer than it used to.
Mm-hmm. Pedialyte don't fucking work. I don't want to hear that shit.
Shit, it worked for me.
Shit out quick.
What is wrong with you? It worked for me.
Sosa drinks like tequila, and that's all he drinks.
That's racist. First of all,
I wasn't even thinking about you being Latino when I said tequila. I apologize if that came off racist.
Makers.
I'm going to delete this from the final product.
You're welcome. I was drinking Woodford Reserve.
Gentleman Jack.
Yeah.
But nah,
listen to how grown up your drink sound. You was drinking what?
Maker's Mark. Oh,
what was that you said?
Woodford Reserve. That's what I was drinking the other night.
When you was in your teens and 20s, what you drinking? Gin.
And Miller High Life. Miller High Life, and no, I was drinking Bacardi. Bacardi Limon. That's all.
That shit sounded expensive. Snoop had me thinking that shit was expensive.
Yeah, Tanqueray is disgusting.
Not 1800. Jose Cuervo. We didn't even do 1800. We just
Cuervo is the devil.
Yeah,
you do better drinking Patron. Even though Patron is low key trash to me, but
rappers talking about
it's. I mean, because I don't know. I think liquor companies pay you to talk about it.
Get you that Don Julio out here.
Yeah,
that's the devil.
That shit's
you drink. Right. Matter of fact, right when I turned 40, I was like, man, I can't just be taking shots. I gotta like act grown. So that's when I started fucking with Izzo and his whiskey. And I'm like, tell me what to drink. And he put me on the Makers and Gentleman Jack.
Whiskey for my horses.
The fuck?
Did you call me a horse?
Oh my god,
motherfucker!
Nah, whiskey is great. You don't need to put whiskey with nothing. Hell, you could drink it clean.
Yep.
You know what? You could drink it neat. You could drink it with some ice. Shit.
I used to watch like movies and television shows, and they have like lawyers or whatever in their office, and they'd walk over their little personal bar and pour that shit and drink it with nothing in it. You can't do that shit.
Yeah, you
I don't know why TV keep. No, you can't. Your throat will close the fuck up, and you trying to close business deals. You sit there with tears and throw up in your eyes and shit. You can't
I've done
do
it
that.
a couple of times. I just like everything cold, but I've done it a couple of times. You really have to sip. Like that way you will save money if you drink it that way. I'll tell you that.
They never sip. It was just a good.
Oh no, like that.
$1 million.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's just heavily brewed tea for the TV.
Absolutely. No way in hell you're gonna drink a glass of brown and continue talking about business.
Hey, turn the pouring down.
Supposed to turn that down.
Absolutely. What's wrong thing to say?
What are you?
Supposed to mute that.
Sorry. I was looking at what I don't know. Anyway.
I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
To be able to drink during lunch, that'd be great, but that's not happening in my profession.
I wouldn't want to go into a business meeting with somebody who smell like liquor. I really don't understand that whole thing. How you can do that? Maybe.
I mean, we're not saying for you to get trashed during lunch. You could take some scotch or some whiskey or whatever.
Liquor doesn't knock the edge off anything. The only reason people drink is to get a buzz or to get drunk. There is no, my stress is gone. That's all I needed. I've never seen anybody do that shit.
It kills my inhibitions.
But anyway, yeah, just as far as getting older, man, this shit sucks balls. And I would have thought by now they'd have had a pill or something to take to stop it or reverse it.
They can give us syphilis, but they can't give us fucking.
Wait a minute.
Tuskegee
syphilis.
I'm just over here trying to be great, looking at protein and stuff on my phone.
Is that what you call porn now?
Or I would show this picture, but I hate the fact that this dude has no shirt on drinking protein, so I'm not putting it in the camera.
Don't do that. No.
Yes.
Hey, so I addressed this earlier in the chat, and I'm still curious about it.
Uh-oh.
Because we're boycotting the NFL.
Yeah, I haven't watched
Are
anything.
we paying attention?
You know what's so funny? I have been watching the sports shows. Like I hear stuff, but it's like it doesn't directly affect it, I guess. But I have no choice almost.
Because they keep trying to. Wow. It's just weird because you got players who are talking on the show, talking about the protest, but they're watching the games too. So they're obviously not boycotting because it's their job.
Yeah, the players aren't boycotting. The players. I don't even think this is a boycott because the way I figure it, a boycott is something that you're going to directly affect somebody's pocket. A couple of us not watching because it's not everybody.
That's what Rich said. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to affect the pocket. So I think we're just abstaining, and we're just kind of like standing in our own rights not to watch this game. And I'm choosing not to watch it.
And I'm with that. But
so
are you paying attention?
No, I haven't been.
Okay.
I haven't been. Now, of course, you know where I work. I do have to stay abreast of it some kind of ways, but it's not really deep into the season, so I'm not really paying attention to it right now.
Non-behaving.
So it is what it is.
I get
Whenever somebody, I am very vocal about it. I've made it clear that I'm not watching. So my next hope is that when I say I'm not watching, whoever I'm telling that I'm not watching the games, I want them to ask me why. So I can explain what's going on, and that way maybe they'll understand, because I don't think a lot of people understand what's going on. They still think that this is an anthem protest when it has nothing to do with the anthem.
That one guy who posted that on the chat. That one guy flipped out on Stephen A today. He didn't flip out, but he gave him the business.
I didn't watch it.
Hey, watch that.
It was Ryan Clark. I put it in the chat.
Watch
Ryan
that
Clark,
clip.
that used to play for the Steelers. He used to play for your squad.
He did that.
Mm-hmm.
He said that shit. Anyway, what else we got?
I don't think anything else.
I think we're done here. So to take away from the show, all we gotta do is tell you guys, be patient. Don't rush anything. Don't say anything stupid. Like I said, jack off before you make any decisions.
Don't be afraid.
And you'll be
Don't
fine.
be afraid.
Yeah, don't be afraid. And ladies, cut this shit out. Stop it. That guy that you admire and that you compliment and that you tell is an amazing person, but you won't date, that's probably who you need to date. Might be a good thing. And if not, then shit, it's just another dude that didn't work out. But you will never know. You will never find out if you continue this crap by putting people in the friend zone. Call that guy now. If you hear this and you know who I'm talking about, call him tonight and be like, hey, you want to just kind of go out and let's forget the whole friend thing for one night. Give him a chance.
He's going to get them skins.
I'm not saying fuck the dude. You ain't shit. Oh, that's why we're in the friend zone. That's why we can't get out.
Oh, God. Oh, man. I should have said that.
Oh, my God.
Why is that not a song?
Oh, my God.
I think we should bring back 90s R&B. Because that sounded like a 90s song.
Oh, I could fuck it up. I could write some hooks.
He's going to get them skins. Anyway.
Face.
But yeah, just be patient. And then, like I said, the old thing, just, hey, you young guys, this is what y'all got to look forward to, man. It's a lot of shit hurting for no reason. If you work out, the pain don't go away as quick as it used to.
Man, I'm out here.
Forever to get in shape.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Just enjoy it. Enjoy life. Have fun. Love people. Let people love you. If you want to catch us any other time, we're on I was about to say Spotify.
I was about to say, shit, really?
You are?
Can be. I'm gonna talk to you about that later.
Oh, hey.
We're on Google Play Music.
Search company because Google search engine is weird on that.
Yep. We're on iTunes
under the company podcast.
All right. We're on SoundCloud
under the company podcast,
and we're on YouTube under the company, I guess. And we're also on Podbean.
What are we under there? I don't know.
I think it's the company, but you have to search through the groups. If you want, if anybody wants the link for Podbean directly, you can message me on here, or if you go to our SoundCloud or any of the other outlets, our YouTube, not YouTube's, but our Twitter there. So hit me up on Twitter, and I'll send you the Podbean link directly. That way you can have that. I like Podbean. It's been dope. It's been good to us. But with that, we are going to end this podcast. All hearts and minds are clear. Anybody got any random spitfire topics they want to hit real quick?
Kelvin Benjamin's a bitch.
Who?
Oh, so Snow I'm talking about.
Is that another guest we can't have on the show?
I don't want him.
We don't want that bitch on here anyway.
No, remember he wouldn't shake Cam hand. That guy. I forgot about that.
No, I thought it was the other. Oh yeah. You're right.
Yeah. After he said all that shit about Cam, what he don't understand, there ain't many decent quarterbacks in the NFL. When you got one, you better treat him like a king because there's a lot of scrubs.
You better treat him.
Oh God,
treat him right.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Well, we'll see y'all next week. Got more topics to talk to you about. Thank you for letting us keep you company. Peace. Peace now.